anything with that.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're going to start a new
We are
conversation,
live.
record
Yep, we are live today with the last call. Eddie's been on his phone the whole time.
it.
Being that they remade The Crow, absolutely, be on your phone. We have remade. They have remade The Crow. Some people like it, some people don't. But my childhood, my teenage movie is The Crow, and they remade that. I've not seen it yet. I feel like I will, but I want to give it a shot. But
see the matinee.
That's how I saw the first Crow, and that's been my fucking shit. They want to remake La Bamba. My personal feelings are that it was perfect. Had the dick character. It's the reason I picked up the guitar in the fucking first place. Genuine, very genuine. It was one of those. I wanted his guitar, and my mom got me a Toys R Us acoustic guitar because she felt it was going to be one of those things I was going to give up and like, oh, once you figure that out, you're not going to whatever. But I stuck with it. But it's the whole reason I picked up a guitar in the first place. But they want to remake it. Another feeling of mine is that it's about a movie about a kid from the 50s, and they can't handle people that were born in the 80s. So I feel like there's going to be a disconnect. I also feel like there's going to be changes to the character, which is a live fucking person. Kind of maybe like how they did Elvis. The Baz Luhrmann Elvis. Like it.
I just wonder,
Sorry, that was the guinea pigs.
I just wonder who they're going to fucking cast. Like, who
I don't know. Everything's been said, and everybody has had that Theo that is the drunk guy that like, well, why do you fucking consider him? We've all had, whether it's a Theo, a cousin, a this, a that. Fuck, sometimes it's us. So, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we're Bob, sometimes we're La Bamba, sometimes we're Richie.
But I feel like the only Latino actors out there are all way too old to play any of the actors.
No, they could get Cobra Kai. I have to give his fucking name right now. But Cobra Kai is very. He was Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle was amazing. As
to play,
nobody liked it. Wait. Listen, nobody liked it, but it was very Latino family. About it.
It was a little much.
You saw Blue Beetle.
I did.
All right. It's a little much.
It was cute though.
It was cute. Yep. Everybody has again, it's an opinion thing. It's all good. But I don't know. For me, it's like touching the Godfather. Like you can't touch La Bamba. They touched Selena, which shouldn't have been touched. But I don't hear anybody
talks about Selena.
Nobody's brought up the show Selena more than the movie, so it still wasn't good.
There's a show.
You know what I mean? Huh?
There was a show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Instead of a 2-hour movie, it was like a fucking series.
All I know is that Yolanda Saldivar better not get released for parole. Because a lot of people have an issue with her. I'm not saying I'm one of them.
Don't know if she has already. That thing was on
2025. She's not released.
Okay.
She came up for parole, but they didn't let her out.
Yeah, she came up for parole, but not like immediately. So she's supposed to be released in 2025. There's a lot of fans who are against it.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. That still comes up at families gatherings, so absolutely agree. And Terry. And Ryan. Eddie, should they touch La Bamba?
No. What, they're just gonna ruin it, dude. Let's be honest. They're just gonna ruin it.
They're gonna give Richie the Edgar haircut, and it's gonna suck.
No, you know what? You know what I picture in my head is they're gonna fucking make it like the fucking Desi Arnaz story. And just fucking like, what the fuck is this? And it's not gonna process with anybody. It's just gonna be crap, and it's gonna flop, and people are gonna bitch about it. It's literally what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's even for us. We are already happy with La Bamba, let alone doing it again for a younger crowd who haven't even heard the even K Earth is like Pearl Jam right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's not playing oldies at all.
Okay, so I've got a question.
Yeah.
I've asked this question. Nobody seems to know the answer to this. Okay, so like how you're saying K Earth is playing freaking Pearl Jam. Okay, so what would you call our parents listen to then? Now, like for us, it was oldies. So what is it now?
Well, to be honest, I mean, okay,
It's
as a
kinda
kid,
real.
Turn of the century music.
vintage grandma music,
Sort of
but
century music.
fucking
Like
Backstreet Boys in 5 years are gonna be oldies. You know what I mean?
It literally has no label. That's the part that irks.
You know what sucks is Oogum Boogum. They see as like Bugle Boy Company B. Like, no, it's not. No. Like, no one's doing the Charleston to fucking Elvis. Like, why? But it's all just one little. You're old at 30 to these little kids.
In porn, it's 21.
Just I don't know. Man. I don't know. It's the same. Okay.
I always say that to make you uncomfortable.
Who's 21?
Our riot was like Nirvana, fucking the riots, the this, the that. Their riots are the craziest fucking drink you could order at Starbucks and get away with it. Skim milk with goat milk with fucking upside down caramel, lots of dick shavings. Like it's the dumbest thing in the world. Exactly. But people do it.
What do you
What
order?
is it?
I don't go to
The
Starbucks.
dragon fruit refresher.
I
Shout out to the vanilla bean though.
I'll take your word for it.
I absolutely do not go to Starbucks.
No, 7 Leaves.
7 Leaves. That's where I go.
Yeah.
I don't do.
And even younger than you, the girls at the Palm Springs are into Dutch Bros.
Oh, that's popular up here.
Yeah,
That's
Is
mega
it?
popular.
that's the new. I went to go on the way home from Palm Springs. I went to Dutch Bros, and it was all kids. All kids. Just one person got a fucking coffee, and the rest were just chilling.
So they just opened one literally like 4 minutes from my house. And I kid you not, when they first opened, and this is only like maybe 8 weeks ago, the line is all the way down like a major street. So it's just blocking off a major street with cars. And then the line for people is like, it's like you're checking into a game or a concert or some shit. Like, and I checked the menu and I was like,
It's just
It's not Starbucks. It's not yours. It's theirs. You know what I
I
mean?
know, but is
because
it
here
good?
it's Dutch Brothers and Black Rock Coffee. Everybody goes to those two.
Okay. But is Dutch Brothers good? Have you had it? I haven't. I mean,
I don't drink coffee. I've gotten other stuff from them in the past, mostly because people just brought it to me. It's good. I wouldn't spend money on stuff like that, but
okay.
it's good.
Yeah, I'm not like waiting in line that long to get alcohol. I'm definitely not waiting in that line to get coffee.
Yeah.
That's why we drink
everything.
Kevin Williams. The show has been brought by you, but I'm just kidding. Because if we got sponsored, we'd be fucked up. All right.
I said what I said.
Yeah. All right. So let's do one. Let's do one more. Name a remake you wish never happened.
Yeah, The Crow.
The Force Awakens.
That's mine, but I'm still willing to see it. I'm gonna see that with Andy. I'm still willing to see it.
You're a brave man.
You know, I heard a lot of shit.
Dude, like I've never heard anybody tell me so adamantly how bad a movie was, and I was like, wow. And legit, you were the first person I thought of because it was funny how these conversations even came up because people randomly brought it up, and I just like walked into the conversation like, wow, was it really that bad? God damn, I wanted my money back. I'm like, wow. Wow.
For one
It's about
show,
a rock and roll band, a guitarist dies, and then that's not even part of the character. Like, come on, guys. Like, just don't make it Eric Draven. You probably could have got away with it being like, the whole point of the fucking movie is that, Gabe, if you died wrongfully, you could be brought back. Angela could be brought back. Eddie could be brought back. The whole thing is to tell that story. It doesn't have to be Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean?
They should have made a Crow movie where like how you say, like the band died and each band member gets his own crow. And it's a murder of crows. There you go. And then he gets the flock.
The way you're laughing is the way everybody would be laughing
Oh
when they
my
saw that.
god, dude.
I want that for a Batman murder of crows.
Yeah. But I mean, if it was like the Expendables and they made it a good story, that could be fucking the murder. I'd rather watch that than the Crow. That'd be fucking dope. But anyway,
Hear
and
us,
also,
Hollywood.
no, there was a very fucking awesome story that was, I think, the Crow 3, not the movie, the comic book, where
James O'Barr.
she was indigenous, and a person of not color impregnated her, but they killed her with her baby, and then she killed the whole troop that killed her with her baby. Maybe not that dark, but you know what I mean? Like a fucking female crow would be fucking dope.
Didn't they get one?
No, not
There's
yet.
been like four adaptations of a crow.
Yeah.
Now
Not one. We ended off with Edward Furlong and David Boreanaz, which is Angel from the Buffy show, as the bad guy. That's where we ended off. Not talking shit, just saying that's where we ended off. But anyway, Gabe, what's well, let's go with Angela, because Gabe, Angela, what's a remake or a sequel that should have never been done? Not counting Batman Forever or Batman and Robin. Too many?
I feel like I'm a little frustrated with all the sequels because like no one knows what they're like. It's just easier to do a sequel. I haven't seen it yet, but I see everyone's gonna talk shit to me.
It's gonna suck.
I'm a little annoyed with the Back to the Future one that it's not even out yet.
Really? That hasn't been done yet? What? Okay, I'll ask you this. Have you seen part 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Yeah? You saw the Western one and you were fine with it? Okay.
I wasn't fine with it. I wasn't fine with it. The part 2, I was like, okay, like
2 is the shit.
yeah, part 1 obviously.
1 is the shit, 2 is the shit.
Part 3
was
part
good.
2 was like, okay, this is a little out there. Everyone's just trying to make some money. I get that. But like a full.
But it gave Doc an ending.
It did.
I cut you off. It gave Doc an ending. It gave everybody I'll bitch at you. We're all good.
But like a whole remake. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe I have it wrong, but I'm taking it as this like a whole remake. But there's also like other movies that
that's what
I don't want to say.
You don't want to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Gabe.
I'll say it like off camera to us. But
that's
like,
good. That's good for content. I'll say it off camera. The thing we're talking about.
It's not. It's just. It took the same movie, changed race, either way, and it just made a whole different movie. And I just don't like. I want like there should be a like. Why are there not new movies being written? Like there's so many opportunities, but it's easier to rewrite. Right. You know, even with Overboard. Overboard's one of my favorite movies, and they redid that movie.
For Goldie Hawn?
Yeah.
How you remake
Who's in
that?
the remake of that?
I need to Google it, but they redid it.
That's where Kirk Douglas and her met, right? And then now they have kids and stuff.
Yeah, they've been together like 50 something years.
I don't know. If it was
I don't know.
now, it would
I
have
don't know
been
how many years they've been together, but they've been together.
it would have been that Glenn Powell guy because he's been in everything now.
But there's so many like it's easier to do a remake than to write a new movie. So that's what I get frustrated with. Sorry.
It's based on a movie for a new generation, but you're changing the fucking story because you don't want to remake the same fucking thing. But it's so different from the fucking character you've established. It's just the dumbest fucking thing. There's a million movies that are the same premise. Just call it something fucking different.
My thing is, how about just write an entirely fucking new movie?
Because okay, right? No, well, you're saying it, right? Okay,
That's just
so
creativity.
Gabe and Eddie came up with a movie that needs to be $1 billion. You say yes, I say no. I fuck myself over, and then I'm gonna try to fucking make not Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna try to make whatever the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
what they do. You said yes, it works. Now we have 14 different Walking Dead shows. You know what I mean? Like it just fucking is. Somebody said yes, it worked, and people need to hold their jobs, so they just say yes to what's working instead of taking a chance. Because it is billions of dollars on the line. I get that, but Jesus, I am not sticking. I'm the one that's upset about The Crow and La Bamba. I'm on your side. I'm just saying, so far as this bullshit.
Yeah, La Bamba, I'm shocked. Like, who would redo La Bamba? Like, let Richie be.
Do you remember when we met Isa Morales? Do you remember when we met Isa Morales?
Yes, I'm not putting anything on blast, but yes.
I met him twice. Anyway, moving on. Everybody went.
We love Issa Morales.
We love Isa Morales. He's been awesome. When I met him and I got to play catch with him on Resurrection Boulevard. So everybody, thank you. This has been the last. What happened?
No, I think.
Are you sure? Because we're ending.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Eddie's already saying bye.
Good night, Eddie. See you next week.